All right, hi folks, Sapora here with a quick little tutorial on Canvas assignment settings. So what we want to talk about today is setting up your assignments in Canvas so that they have a due date, but that they also are available for students and parents to look at up until the end of the trimester. Okay, so how you do that and why you would want to do that. Well, really the why part is that comes with the comprehensive distance learning guidelines from the state, that students have opportunities to redo, make up, try again to complete, show progress, or even attempt to complete work without penalty and still retaining the highest grade possible as well. Now, really, students just need to be able to look at the work they've submitted, and parents need to be able to look at the work that students have submitted. So how do we do that? So we go into one of our assignments here in Canvas, and we go up to the Edit Assignment Settings in the top right. And then we're going to scroll down and look down inside the assignment settings down in here. Now, we're going to go all the way to the bottom to the Assign part. Okay, so again, have a due date. Select a due date. This will be the date that you want the assignment to be turned in by so that you could assess it, give the student feedback on it, and get a grade in the gradebook by. So obviously you want to have assignments done by a certain point so that the learning can progress and students can get feedback. But what we really want to focus on is this until date. The available from means when this assignment will become available to the student. Now, you may want to have a special release date for that, be that, every Friday at 3 o'clock, or you may just want to release it, as soon as you're ready to publish the assignment. That's up to you. But the until date, this is the date that we need to set up for the end of the trimester. If we set the until date to be December 4th, right, for the end of our coming trimester 1 of this year, students will, again, be able to look at the assignments they submitted, see what they've done. It doesn't mean that they could resubmit. You could make it to where they can only submit it one time, but they would still be able to look at what they submitted. And parents will be able to look at what their students are doing during the day and review the work, which could be helpful. Students may be submitting work that, maybe the parents could help them with later in the day, and you could get a resubmission that way, or they could just, again, have a chance to look it over. So if you set the until date as the due date, what happens then from the parent and the student end is that the minute that due date happens, the assignment is locked. You can't see the work the student submitted, and you can't even see what the assignment was anymore. So they don't even, it's a Berlin Wall, so to speak, inside of Canvas. Tear down the wall. Okay, so we've covered that. Again, set the until date till the end of the trimester, and the due date is up to you as an instructor. Submission attempts. So you could put a limited number of submission attempts and say, hey, students can only submit things once or twice, right? And that could be after the due date as well. And then there's the points and the other things in there. Okay, I think I've covered that. Thanks for stopping by.